Bonjour people, welcome back to 12 Minutes. Now, you don't have to have watched that speedrun video in order to understand where we are this time. If you're just tuning in after watching the fifth part of the playthrough, then we are still at the exact same spot. We have reached the alone ending, where we are in our flat, in a reality where the wife has left us, as you will see in a moment. Let's just wait for us to get out of this lift. Okay. Now you can see the corridor is different than it used to be. And then you will see the flat being all empty. Now, this should be the last episode of this playthrough. And the idea of this final episode is to get to the definitive ending to this game. And that requires some time loop shenanigans, and I think it requires us doing about 3 more loops. I have a walkthrough in front of me, admittedly, and I'm going to need it in order to do this precisely. But here you are. This is where we reached at the end of part 5 and at the end of the speedrun episode, which was just essentially me redoing the game as fast as possible. It's bare bones, it's empty, there's nothing here. It's a sad, sad, sad ending. But if we enter the bathroom, and if we use the keys on the grid, as per normal, we should find the fob watch. It's still here. Or the pocket watch. But you can see it's broken. Now, this is the next ending, according to this walkthrough. I discovered at the end of the speed run that if I click on it, it seems to jiggle it about. What I discovered after that is that I can click and drag and I can move it about and influence what time it is. So according to this, I have to manually point the clock hand at 2 to 12. Should be here. Right, that's 2 to 12. So what's going to happen? Anything? I wonder if the second hand has to go all the way around. That might be the thing. We'll see in 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aha! There we go. So now we will be back in the flashback, and we need to choose the exact opposite answers.
Hey,
but in that
there he
ending.
is. You're back. Look, I know this is a terrible shock, but we need to be on the same page. These feelings for my daughter, your sister. Look, this isn't how I wanted to tell you. You deserve, both of you.
I think
deserve
we've had
better.
this exact dialogue from him before, haven't we?
You know, the thing I hate the most, worst thing in the world.
So I'm going to interrupt him, and I want to say I
Disappointed by
want
my
to
girl.
be with her.
You want to know my answer?
Yes, I do.
I don't care. I don't. I love her no matter what.
No matter what.
And then
No matter.
she doesn't need
Think
to know.
about that.
All right. You know what?
What?
And of course, they'll end up in a fight as per
Maybe she
usual.
doesn't even need to know.
He'll break
Maybe
his
we
neck.
Can just be happy.
You're suggesting I keep this from her.
In fact, his design
She's
has changed,
pregnant.
hasn't it?
You got your sister pregnant.
He used to have hair in this,
What
and
happens
now
when the
he
baby's born?
resembles the cop.
You just pretend like you didn't do all this, didn't cause all this pain, like we don't know where the problem started.
I don't know. People pretend all the time.
Yeah. Not here. I'm ending this. You just won't listen! Stupid!
Sir? Are you... Sir?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Right. So that's the continue ending, it should be. Hopefully this will work.
Fuck it.
Hopefully. I hope this works. I really hope this works. So the idea is that we need to do 2 more loops now in this, and then we need to go back to the loneliness ending.
I didn't hear you come in. Best night ever. Guess who made dessert? Let me know when you're in the mood.
Yeah, I will.
Good, right. So I need to inquire twice about the book in this loop, and then once in the next loop, and then we can go back to the alone ending.
What you reading?
Oh, it's not really your thing.
Oh, try me.
You're gonna make fun of me. It's a book of meditations. Zen stuff.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Try again.
Why a book on meditations?
I don't know. I've always been curious about it. My dad was always into that sort of thing.
My Zen wife, huh?
Look, there's a line. It is only by forgetting that we ever really drop the thread of time and approach the experience of living in the present moment. Babe.
Yeah, you're right, not my thing.
Cool. Good talk, honey.
As you were.
But that's relevant. So only by forgetting can we get out of the time loop, basically.
Enter. I was not expecting a storm tonight.
So you know what? I want to do the thing. I just want to overdose some meds. Amazingly. I don't know. I'll just find that funny. Funny thing to do. Just a creative way of getting out of this loop. Because the idea is that we need to go into a new one, and we need to ask her about the book in this next one. So I'm going to do it right in front of her, because why not? It'll be funny. It'll be funny. I do not condone drinking or overdosing on sleeping tablets. Be responsible if you take them. And we can draw a line under all this. Here we go.
Oh, hey. You okay, honey?
Oh, fuck. I can't even sleep.
It's alright, bud. We don't need to. Alright then, dear.
Hey there.
Hello.
I didn't hear you come in. Best night ever. Guess who made dessert? Let me know when you're in the mood.
Yeah, I will.
She's going to sit there this time.
What you reading?
Oh, it's not really your thing.
Huh? It is only by forgetting that we ever really drop the thread of time and approach the experiences of living in the present moment.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, I'm a pretty mindful dude.
You never cease to amaze me.
So, dude. Right. So, what we need to do now is I need to retrieve the watch, use it to go back to the loneliness ending. Don't mind me, dear. I'm just going to take a massive dump.
There he is.
So despite this
You're
being
back.
where we want to be,
Look,
we can't do it yet. So we go
you
there.
deserve
No, I understand. It can't happen. I'll disappear. She doesn't have to know why.
Thank you. I know you got dealt a bad hand. This is the best we can do, considering. Thank you. And I'm sorry.
Alright, that's what we want. Right, let's go back in the bathroom. Then back here, we're going to go straight back to the library.
Hey.
Right, so we want to be going
Back.
quick.
Look, I know this is a terrible shock, but we need to be on the same
Is
page.
it too early to do that?
These feelings for my daughter, your sister. Look,
Hey, it's only by forgetting
Oh.
that we ever really dropped the thread of time and approached the experience of living in the present moment.
you read that one, eh? I know the idea of forgetting things sounds crazy, but what if you could? I can help with that if you want.
Can you?
All you have is the future. You'll forget everything you went through. All the pain, all the stress, forgotten. Forever. But you need to understand, there is no turning back. You can't undo this. We can talk about it still. You can choose an answer. You don't have to forget if you don't want to. The choice is yours.
Well,
This is your last chance. All right. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I have to click this.
All right. Close your eyes.
Wait.
I want you to think of a flower. Focus. Breathe. Look at its contours, its curves. Now I want you to imagine it changing. Moving backward, returning to its bud. Think of that bud, unopened and fresh and new. Look at it as a whole. Don't just notice the changes. Let go of how you saw this before. Don't let anything override the perception of how you see this today. Just focus on that bud. Then silently repeat these phrases. May you be free from suffering. May you be free from fear and anger. May you know peace and joy.
Okay. Damn, this is... Yeah, so these are sound bites from the game that I'm hearing. By the time we return to the menu, we shouldn't have the option to continue. We probably could if I erase all the game data again, but now that this is the definitive ending, it's quite sad. Long ass credits. Well, maybe not, but anyway, it's a fairly interesting game on the whole, isn't it? You know, a bizarre plot, a bizarre twist, but overall, very melancholy. It's reasonably fun. I don't think it's the best game I've ever played, and it's certainly got a few issues here and there, especially regarding dialogue overlapping and all of that. But, you know, it's worth the money you pay for it. It's got a great cast. While the story is bizarre, it's, it's fairly solid. It's enjoyable all the same. But at least we can now draw a line under it.
Nope. Hey, there he is. You're back. You could. I can help with that if you want. All you have is the future. You'll forget everything you went through. All the pain, all the stress, forgotten. Forever. But you need to understand, there is no turning back. You can't undo this. We can talk about it still. We can choose an action. You don't have to forget if you don't want to. You do have a remarkable imagination. The stories you've created. But believing them so strongly, so deeply is unhealthy. You have to let her go. You can't keep obsessing over her. Sometimes things just are what they are. It's time for you to wake up.
Thank you everybody so much for stopping by and checking out this video and this series. You can find the full playlist of all 7 videos right here on the channel. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and share it around to help me out. And until the next time, see you all later.